The Supreme Court is not done shaking up American politics. Conservative justices like Brett Kavanaugh and Neil Gorsuch have liberals in a panic. That's why Barack Obama shook his head in disbelief at one Supreme Court decision. The Supreme Court shocked political pundits when it agreed to hear an appeal of a federal court blocking Donald Trump from eliminating Barack Obama's illegal executive amnesty DACA program. Then President Obama rolled out DACA ahead of the 2012 election as a way to buy off Latino votes by promising amnesty to the children of illegal aliens. DACA was not an official executive order. It was a memo from the Secretary of Homeland Security that allowed any illegal alien brought to America when they were younger than 16 and who had lived in the United States for 5 years to apply for work permits that were renewable every 2 years. In September 2017, the Trump administration announced it was ending the program in 6 months to give Congress time to work out a legislative solution. As president, my highest duty is to defend the American people and the Constitution of the United States of America. At the same time, I do not favor punishing children, most of whom are now adults, for the actions of their parents, President Trump stated. But we must also recognize that we are a nation of opportunity because we are a nation of laws. We cannot admit everyone who would like to come here. That is an open border policy and the American people have rightly rejected it. Then Attorney General Jeff Sessions added, but a series of federal courts stacked with liberal judges claimed Donald Trump did not have the authority to undo the actions by his predecessor. Just 4 months later, San Francisco District Judge William Alsup issued a nationwide injunction against President Trump's decision to rescind DACA, claiming the move was arbitrary and capricious. Then in August 2018, Washington, D.C. District Court Judge John Bates issued a ruling going even further where he ordered the Trump administration to reinstate the program in full, which meant it had to accept new DACA amnesty applications. However, because the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals did agree with the Trump administration, it created the conflict in the lower courts which allowed the Supreme Court to step in and announce it would hear the administration's appeal this fall. Justice Department spokesperson Alexei Woltornist issued a statement praising the Supreme Court's ruling. We are pleased the Supreme Court agreed that this issue needs resolution. We look forward to presenting our case before the court. Woltornist's statement read, the judges who ruled against the administration claimed the reason for which the Justice Department gave for ending the program, that it could not survive the legal challenges a number of Republican state attorney generals threatened to file, was not good enough. One of the judges who ruled against the administration went so far as to say that President Trump had the power to end the program but needed to give a better reason. This is not likely to fly at the Supreme Court. For the court to rule against the president would mean that Barack Obama's agenda is enshrined for all time and any attempts to undo any part of it would be unconstitutional on its face. And the court's 5 conservative justices are not likely to buy that line of reasoning.